If you work with people who have developmental disabilities, perhaps you're a caseworker, social worker, and maybe you need some help, some services for them, Buckeye Residential Solutions may be a really potential good answer for you. And we're talking to Matt here right now. Thanks for joining us, Matt. And perhaps you can share with the folks there, what would it be like if their client, if they bring Buckeye into their client's life, what would their client's daily life look like, and what's Buckeye going to do?
Sure. So I think one of the things that is really important for our county board caseworkers and family members to know when they come with us is that we believe in over communication. We don't want there to be any mysteries, any worries about what's going on with their loved one. That we want them to know that they're being taken care of. And anytime there is an incident or even something great that happens, we're going to communicate it. We want to make sure everybody is in the loop all the time, so everybody knows what's going on. And I think that helps set us apart a bit, because sometimes it's hard to get lost in the shuffle. You get lost in the shuffle sometimes, and it's easy to get overworked. But we make sure that our teams and our guardians and our caseworkers are communicated with, and that they're involved in the day-to-day, so that everybody knows what's going on. And I think that's really important because of, everything I just stated, of course, but
Sure.
It helps everybody on the team plan better and ultimately make the person we're caring for more successful.
And that planning, certainly what these folks should know, and real briefly, all the different types of things, the services you offer, which we talk about more in some of the other videos, but maybe just briefly, what all can you offer their client in terms of your services?
Yeah, sure. So we offer residential, in-home, homemaker personal care, as well as adult day services and vocational rehabilitation and non-medical transportation.
And again, you guys are really good with communicating with a caseworker or whoever is responsible for that person. Sounds pretty good. What are the different ways you communicate? Just any way they wish. Again, literally, it's just through emails, texts, whatever they're most comfortable with is the way you guys will operate.
Yeah, we love to have phone calls and text messages because that's the way most of the world operates. But we also want to make sure that we always follow up with an email to make sure everybody's on the same page and that we are all working towards the same goal.
That's great. Well, we've been talking a bit with Matt, and I'm beginning to learn a lot more about Buckeye Residential myself, and they offer a lot of great services. And it seems like part of their mission is they want to get that person out in the community and really involved in it, and they have some really good ways of doing it. So, hey, if you could use some help, you might want to consider Buckeye Residential. And Matt, I guess they can just, right there on the website is the best way to get in touch with you guys, buckeyeresidential.com, or they can just call somebody at the office, correct?
Absolutely.
Who's that person? You mentioned it before.
Her name is Sherry.
Sherry's waiting. So if you need some help, give a call. And I know the Matt and the crew will be happy to help you.